mission for you, boss. The client is one of the kids you rescued from that mine. According to the kids, people often disappear from the mine to a place called Nzoyabadiabulu, the Devil's House. On top of that, Saner's involved with the place. Check your iDroid for the mission details.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live once again with more of that stellar content I know you love. Hey there, boys and girls.
Please select a mission. Please select a mission.
Let's just dive right in, shall we?
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Hero time. Okay, so far I haven't used this rifle at all, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just start carrying around the rocket launcher. But so far, everything else doesn't really seem to be working. Maybe that's just me, though. I am going to start bringing, shit, I don't have sleep grenades yet. Okay, until I get sleep grenades, smoke grenades will have to do. Basically the same thing, isn't it?
Deploying.
Time to rattle them, boys.
Target is Shabani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoyabadiabulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shabani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid.
This seems like it'll be a lot of fun.
Shabani was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoyabadiabulu, the Devil's House. Shabani was the oldest among the kids. He looked after them, and apparently they really admired him.
The map has been updated.
Alright, time to start hauling ass. I really should have brought the horse. Or a jeep. Well, I suppose it's not going to matter once we're actually on site, huh?
Marker placed.
Yeah, no matter what I do, the only way through is going to be through that base. Might as well go get our hands dirty. I'm all about meeting new people. What can I say?
An outpost in a sunken road. Monoko Yanyoka, the snake's mouth. I get it. Looks like that's the only way to the objective area.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'm going to say, I can only hope they have a jeep. Fuck, if there's landmines here, I'm not going to be able to just dive in like an arse. Let's see if we can find. Is there anyone here worth extracting, even? No, just schmucks. Okay, in that case, let's do our best to keep a low profile. And whatever we do, do not set off the fucking mines. Nice and easy. Don't want to piss off anyone we don't have to piss off.
Ek het gehoor, Big Boss het hier op die grens opgedaag.
Jy's nie ernstig nie. Ek bedoel, ek het gehoor die groot baas is terug in besigheid.
Glo my,
Analysis
ek het
complete.
op goeie gesag. En blykbaar was dit ook Big Boss vir die ontploffing by Mfina olifant veroorsaak.
Hoekom sal hy 'n brandstoftank opblaas?
Dis nie voor die hand liggend nie. Hy haat die CIA op die moord op sy manne. En nou is die sakebeampte die aanvalsbevel op sy baas gegee hier in Afrika.
Wat het dit te doen met Mfinda?
Hoe moet ek weet? Dis onmoontlik om hier tred te hou met al die bande tussen die huursoldate en die militante magte. As die lucky aan ons kant is, dan is uiteindelik teen hom gekontrakteer.
Dis nie 'n vertroostende gedagte nie.
Soos ek gesê het, wees wakker.
Oh, kak.
Ek sien julle.
Ja. Okay.
I guess they're not too happy about Big Boss introducing himself to the locals. I did have eyes on that anti-air radar. I'm thinking of setting some C4 on it, to be totally honest. Where was it? Was it over here or on the other side? Yeah, there it is. That, or I'm going to want that invoice. I suppose if I'm fucked anyway. Okay, low profile, boys. Stay out of the light, too, while we're at it.
Analysis complete.
Okay, he's not looking at us. Something's gonna go wrong, it'd be right here. What? Oh shit. I wasn't expecting him to see me from there. Oh, we already got spotted. That's great. I guess being low to the ground doesn't always guarantee stealth. I know exactly how we're going to make the opening we need here. Now.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
I'm borrowing this.
Enemy presence detected. The map
I'm not
has
returning
been
it.
updated.
What? But I pressed X. What's the point of ducking down in the cabin if I stop completely? Okay, so I have to let go of R2 and then hold X, and then he'll stay down. And I could still steer, but I have to get momentum going.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And they could see me from quite a distance. Who's all even here?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where's my dog? I'm not even worried about getting spotted. The goal is to get there quickly. That's why we're taking the truck. I could go for a lighter touch, but there's no one I really need to extract. So now that we have the truck, we're just taking it the whole way there. If I had taken D-Horse for this, I'd be less, that'd probably be a bit more subtle, but I didn't take D-Horse, I took D-Dog. And I already took out the anti-air radar. So I can give less of a shit of what I'm going to run into at this point.
They even got a guard post there. Guess they don't want anyone poking around.
There's the dog. Tactical my
The
ass.
map has been updated.
Yeah, subtlety is not the name of the game here. I know last night I took everything nice and slow. Tonight I want to go a little
Valley
rough.
up ahead is covered in mist almost year-round. The objective area is beyond there.
Industrial zone. I got a bad feeling about this place.
The bridge has collapsed. Looks like you'll have to go down through the valley.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Yeah, there's assholes here.
Look at the round ears. That's an African wild dog. They're related to wolves and will even attack humans. Don't.
There we go. That guy was never even here. Honestly, I'm curious what I would have found out from interrogating guys, but currently I'm just bum rushing this. There's no one important I have to extract,
Extraction failed.
so I'm just going hard and heavy.
Guard post captured. The map has been
Oh, is the mist the reason why they have a 90% chance of getting capped? Huh. Never would have guessed. I didn't realize it was that important.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. There's a cliff blocking the way to the objective area. You'll have to take the path.
What the fuck? So there's a cliff. Do I have to take the long way then? Guess we're taking the long way, boys. Oh yeah, this totally doesn't creep me the fuck out at all. Wait a sec. These are more reused assets from Metal Gear Survive.
That tunnel could come down any minute. Watch your step.
You have
You've
arrived.
reached the objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive.
Updated.
Nice place they have here. I found it. It's a rat. We extracted the MVP. We're good to go. Oh, hey, poo water. That's nice.
No sign of any guards. It's never good when things are too quiet. Be careful.
Do I want to take this? I think I do. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Time is of the essence. I assume I want to go in here then. Based on what I'm seeing here. Oh, hey, another G. Let's go grab whoever we gotta grab. I think it's Shabani. So if I'm carrying one of the kid, I think I could put him in the Jeep. Oh, this looks like a nice place. Oh, God. It's the screams that keep me coming back. Radios attached to IV bags. What the fuck? speaker. For a radio. What the fuck? God, and his lungs are like overinflating and falling apart.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Jesus Christ.
What is that?
And they all have the radios jacked into their throats.
Boss, here's your body.
I know that's a really dumb way to get rats, but it works. There's the kid. Oh, his lungs are already starting to fuck up.
Shabani. The boy sent me. En je moet zeggen het op bijna dood. De gooi beek hier ben. Burn with the rest of them.
Ah, great, it's this asshole again. What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of there!
Yeah, I'm all over it, Miller.
Extraction arrived.
Fucking fire nemesis over here.
What the hell is that? Run, boss. It's him again. You can't let him catch you, boss. Get out of there. Boss, I'll have the chopper touchdown past him. He's about to
Oh, shit.
counterattack.
Time to go.
Take cover, boss.
God, he really burnt everything to a crisp.
He spotted you. He's coming.
Okay, time to leave.
Boss, I'll have the chopper touch down past the tunnel. Get over there now.
Okay, so the kid has to be controlling him in some way. And I have a lot of shit. Woohoo! He's on fire. There's got to be a way to get him in the water.
Boss, I'll have the chopper touch down past the tunnel. Get over there now. Squad, have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter.
Fucking eat my ass!
He absorbed the...
Oh, that's great.
Damn, he's about to counterattack. That blast should have been For the moment, it went down.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Quick, now's the time to get on the chopper.
I also killed D-Dog. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to extract the kid either. Okay, time to go. Was he supposed to be that easy?
Completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
I mean, like, I'm cool with it, I guess, but... I mean, he kind of set that up for me. That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be.
Completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Ah. You know what his outfit kind of reminds me of? His outfit kind of reminds me of the sneaking outfit I have.
No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
I'd hardly say that.
Extraction.
I'm gonna say, because that was the first chance I had to get, like, a real good look at the way he looks.
Mission complete, boss.
Fought off the man on fire. Okay, Fire Nemesis got dropped. We also had a shitty rating despite going quickly.
Skullface. So he was in Africa after all. Working behind the scenes. Even that man on fire at his beck and call. But what the hell was going on at the Devil's House? Earphones embedded in people's throats. Tapes playing voices. And those lumps on their chests. They looked like the ones on the bodies of the oil field. The man on fire burned everything to the ground. But we were recording audio the whole time you were there. We'll conduct a thorough analysis of it. Good. You captured it alive.
Okay, we rescued someone.
Look at all those chocolate on the holes.
Holy shit, that's him! That's the guy! Hey there, Jade. How bad did Spicy Man fuck you in the ass? The fight with Fire Nemesis went pretty okay, I'll say.
Word has it that a Western arms dealer is going to be inspecting a CFA outpost. It appears he's involved with nuclear weapons development in the area. My hunch is that this guy is somehow connected to Cypher. We have no proof, but we know Skullface is working through PFs in the region. Anyway, it just so happens a job connected to this inspection has come in. Take a look at your iDroid.
Yeah, the fight with him wasn't too bad. Honestly, it was really easy. I shot a rocket launcher at him, he absorbed it, I blew up the container next to him that he was standing near, and the blast knocked him into a pool, and that was the whole fight. It took under 60 seconds. It was kind of really sad and anticlimactic. I'm very disappointed. So Fire Nemesis was incredibly lackluster. Like, I was trying to think of how to get him in the water, and I was just really disappointed, I guess. I really was expecting more. Like, he was supposed to be like a big badass, and I just doused him. That was fucking lame as shit. Local man allergic to water. Honestly, I was kind of bummed. I did get a look at his outfit finally. His outfit kind of reminds me of the outfit I'm wearing right now, the one from MGS3.
Please select a mission.
Factory of the Dead.
Boss, about those invalids you saw in that devil's house.
Poor bastards. All strapped down to the beds, with those lumps on their chest.
The medical staff tell me they were probably a type of cyst.
Cysts can get that big.
In some cases, yes. But supposing they're a kind of atheroma forming on the surface of the skin, the size is just too big, and the appearance is all wrong. In the end, the medical team were at a loss. Those lumps were like nothing they'd ever seen. The fluid you said you got on your prosthesis when you touched one was burned off in the fighting, and the factory burned down too. None of the tests we did once you were back at the base revealed a pathogen that could have caused them. Meaning we don't have a single sample to work with.
Everything went up in flames.
What worries the medical team most is whether it's contagious. Whether there's a chance we could end up like that.
And?
Mother Base's sanitation control has always been strict. After all, war is great at transporting diseases. For the time being, at least. There's no sign of contagion or any symptoms that could be related. One more thing. About the surgery that had been performed on the people in the Devil's House.
Yeah,
You said that their throats were cut open, with an acoustic tube pushed inside?
right. The tubes were hooked up to tape recorders playing some kind of audio.
Well, we picked up some of that audio through your radio transmissions and recorded it here. The intel team has been working on analyzing the communications log.
What have they found?
There's nothing tying the contents together. We've got a report on 3 deaths in a car accident on the autoroute near Marseille. Protests outside the Libyan embassy in London. A press conference with the former Prime Minister of Sweden. A 4-month-old weather forecast for Balikpapan. And then commercials for appliances, cough syrup, and TV dinners. Assuming they're not all staged, they come off as recordings of your average public broadcasts.
Public broadcasts? Just radio and TV signals?
Yes, and from all over the world. We're looking into whether they're genuine or not, just to be sure. What else? A speech that sounds like it was recorded out on the street, and people chatting about how this year's tomato crop did.
And there's nothing they have in common?
We're partway through the cryptanalysis. That includes checking all audio ranges and running it backward and at different speeds. Then there's vocabulary breakdown for political suggestions, ideological comment points. But I don't think it's going to get us anywhere.
Where were the recordings made?
There's nothing linking them from that angle either. Just like you reported, we've detected virtually every major language there is. French, German, Italian, Spanish, including South American accents. Then there's Russian, Hindi, Arabic, Portuguese, Mandarin, Cantonese, Japanese.
They're nothing if not thorough.
Well, I don't know if we've got them all covered. Ignoring the ones that have gone extinct, supposedly over 5,000 languages exist today. Besides, English isn't one of the ones we picked up.
Really? English?
I know. Only 5% of the world's population is a native English speaker. But when you factor in those who've acquired it as a second language, nearly 1/3 of the people speak it. The world's dominant lingua franca. You gotta figure they had it somewhere among all the languages in that place.
No English.
Bear in mind, we didn't hear everything that was played in that room. We couldn't isolate the more distant sounds due to static, and the program could have been set to change every day. In a nutshell, for reasons unknown, people in that room with a common medical condition were made to listen to recordings in languages from around the world. It's not clear how the growths on their chests fit into it. It could have been treatment for them, or maybe an experiment of some kind.
I'm guessing one person knows.
Yeah, Skullface. He was there. The only thing we can say for sure is that he's involved.
Okay. What is the shield mode? I don't know what shield mode is. It popped up. I didn't even read it. I just exited out of it. Did you kill Quiet? I let Quiet live, but I'm not using Quiet. I'm using D-Dag. Figured D-Dog would be more fun.
Please specify a project.
And also more useful for our intended purposes. How close are we to getting that upgrade for the pistol? Okay, 5 more levels of the R&D team, and I'll be able to upgrade the pistol. I sure do wish I could just upgrade the suppressor on it, but the suppressor's still fucking ours. It's still crap. It clears chat and puts all the naughty word. So the basic bitch mode. Exciting.
Please select a mission.
That's my directional mines. I'm fine with the directional mines. Just fuck my ass up, baby.
Unit dispatched.
Oh yeah, fucking that and the leaks from Elon Musk recently. Gotta admit, those are pretty fun to see. It basically confirmed everything we already knew.
Staff assigned.
Everything we've already known from like the last 2 years.
Please select a mission.
The war economy. What's that? Killing billions is supposed to help the economy? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but normal people might not have heard that with all the suppression.
The contract is to eliminate a high-ranking CFA officer. CFA doesn't just hire United soldiers as mercenaries. They're also supplying United with weapons. It just smacks of Western nations manipulating them against the socialist MPLA. Naturally, the MPLA is not happy with the situation and wants us to put a stop to it. Your standard issue East-West proxy war. Except it appears our target is the man in charge of how many weapons get supplied to UNITA. Apparently his MO is to keep the Civil War going as long as possible, so CFA can keep making a profit. Bad for business if UNITA wins too soon. So they sit back and suck the people dry. Parasites of war. Our intel suggests the target rarely ventures outside of Nova Braga Airport. But rumor has it that a Western arms dealer is headed there soon for an inspection. That could be your chance to eliminate the target from a distance. We also heard that he plans to leave the country following the inspection. This may be our only opportunity to take him out.
Okay, so we have two ways. Okay, so I have 2 ways I can do this mission.
Accepted.
Step 1 is we appear outside of the area and then work our way into Nova Braga Airport. Step 2 is I show up with a rocket launcher and an assault rifle and a Gatling gun, dive right into Nova Braga Airport, and just blow the guy the fuck up in seconds. What do you guys want to do? Because both of them sound pretty fun. I won't be able to extract anyone, but I could drop down and grab the blueprint here. American style. You don't gotta ask me twice.
Mission not accepted.
If I'm doing this, I gotta change the helicopter music, though. Hoorah. Why does all the music suck? For this.
Please select a mission.
Final countdown. I'll do a coin toss, because I actually kind of really like both those suggestions. Do I have a penny around here? This ought to work. I got a thumb drive. If it's face up, it'll be Kids in America. If it's face down, it'll be Final Countdown. It's face down. But both of those are still really good suggestions. Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck, you know what? Let's go with Kids in America because that was the first suggestion anyway.
Please select a mission.
I need something fast. The Final Countdown's a bit too slow.
Mission accepted.
Honestly, I'm just bummed out that we don't have Fortunate Son. I don't know why that's not an option.
Africa.
I'm kind of disappointed that it's not an option. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's go raise some hell, boys.
Deploying.
And grills. Also, the reason we're going so late tonight is because I called off work tomorrow. I am sick. I am very sick. Last night, I went to go lie down. I had like a fever and chills. Today was a little better, but I still have a fever. It's gotten a lot better, though. Alright, who's ready for some fun? You've been working. It's probably just because of the massive changes and the hard working. I guarantee that's why I got fucking sick, but I gotta get my body to adjust to it one way or another. I'll talk more about that after this. Just let me enjoy the moment, though, real quick. I got a little bit of vodka in me, not too much. Are you fucking kidding me?
Some of our finest manpower. Boss, take back that platform. This is a race against time. For all of us. Get on this mission right away, boss.
Boys and girls?
Show sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Clouds approaching.
Plan carefully? Of course!
Is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire. Boss, I have something to report. I sent a strike force to take back the platform the enemy had captured.
We got snipers. Let's go say hello. Wait, did we not get him? Doing God's work, boys.
The chopper headed your way has turned back. The inspection's canceled. You'll have to find the target yourself.
There we go. God bless America. Fuck you, idiot.
That's the target. Looks like we found them. Boss, the target is going to get away. Hurry up and take him out.
You make it sound so easy. Oh, jeez.
Good. Now get out of there.
Mission info has been updated.
I won't do that if I were you. Okay, time to leave. Well, that went very well, I like to think. Oh, God!
Please select landing.
Those mortars are no joke! Fuck, I don't have another way to get to the other side to the helicopter. I gotta go through the building with like 500 dudes. I'm gonna need a supply drop if I'm gonna do that.
Please select.
There's a lot of lads over there.
Supply drop complete.
Oh God, they can shoot through the fabric.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Okay, time to go. Sooner the better before the mortars get here, boys.
Gaining altitude.
It's like I was never even here.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Are the kids in?
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
I think so too.
Boss, about that target you extracted. He says he wants to work for us. Having talked to him, he doesn't seem that bad a guy. Apparently the arms dealer's people demanded they prolong the conflict, and he couldn't go against the management. That doesn't excuse everything he did, but his skills will make him a useful asset. Let's put him to good use.
That's the guy. Yeah,
We've begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emmerich was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself.
He's really not making it sound like much of an option. Aww. I'll say, it really makes you want to believe that Emmerich isn't as much of a shitter as he is. Is he here somewhere? Oh, there he is. I don't even have... Oh, there we go. Let's go beat the piss out of him. Yeah, I think it's just a case of I've been working myself too hard. My body's having a hard time adjusting to the new schedule, going full-time for the first time in years, and just how, like, intense the actual work is. We're being sarcastic. Well, I mean, it couldn't be... It might actually be the reason. On a computer like that. Well, apparently they're making a battle gear with it. Can you believe it?
Marker removed. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Okay, let's not get copyrighted every time I boot up the chopper. I almost want to replay the mission and do it properly, because Miller sounded really pissed that we didn't do things properly. Showing up and just blasting the absolute hell out of everything was too entertaining to miss. The glowies finally gotcha.
Gaining altitude.
You left your men to die in a terror... No, I didn't. I was gone for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. That mission was super fast.
Please select a mission.
Boss, we got an emergency here. Mother Base has come under attack, and several of our platforms are in enemy hands. The enemy is some rival outfit copying our MO. They've taken some of our staff hostage. We can't make a move without endangering them. But if we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men. That would mean losing some of our finest manpower. There's only one option. Infiltrate without being spotted, eliminate their commander, and take back our platforms. Boss, you're the only one who can do this.
Did your brain just filter out? I was in the middle of blowing shit up. There wasn't exactly time to look at everything else. Secure the blueprint the gunship was carrying. Pinpointing routes into Goomba from an intel file. Extracted an African wild dog. Okay. I'm probably going to redo the war economy just because I want to see what actually happens. Because we went in hard and fast.
Mission accepted.
A bit too hard and fast. It's another beautiful day, Cody. Can you believe it? Alrighty. Let's go fuck 'em up, boys.
Deploying.
Okay, we're back to business as usual, though. It is fun to, like, have a mission every once in a while where I just go absolutely bonkers, but for the most part, I usually try to keep a low profile. Things are about to get spiked. What? We're just going to take back the base.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
The map has been updated.
How are they not gonna notice me coming in on a huge fucking chopper?
Be careful down there, boss.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Boss is here. I hope they don't take down the fucking chopper. Oh, that's the
Marker
boss.
placed.
Shit, I don't really have a way up aside from the stairs. I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way.
Got it. What the hell?
Fuck. Like I was never even here. Okay, so we can't trigger an alarm on the way in during this. Anyway, I forgot to ask, how's everybody been on this beautiful evening? The sun is shining, the wind is blowing, and once again, we are here. God, you could see me from quite a distance, huh? Cunt. So what are we looking at here?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Yes, I do not enjoy swimming under any way, shape, or form. There's an asshole all the way over there.
There he is. That guy's the target.
You guys can see from quite a distance, eh? Their commander in Queef is already down, too. Ooh, shit, they got more boys.
Analysis complete.
They got a lot of boys.
Analysis complete.
This is the R&D platform, which is a bit more complex than other platforms. Okay, that's one guy. Wow, that didn't do anything to the power. Master of everything. I would hardly use that terminology, but yes. Yes, I am.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Investigating now. Out.
Oh shit, they're moving in pairs. Please don't come down this way.
What's up?
Oh, this ain't good. I'm coming. You need your last haul, cowboy!
CP, this is Delta 2. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over.
I'm a master of pro gaming. God, I'm gonna stick out like a sore thumb when I get up here.
CP, this is Delta 4. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over.
You have arrived.
God, it's so weird to hear people on the CP speaking in English.
You're going to extract him. Good thinking. We'll make him squeal till he's paid his due.
Attention hostile force. We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now. You will not be fired upon.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Well, we never
Base.
guaranteed that second one. That was just Miller. I didn't say they wouldn't be fired upon.
Mission complete, boss.
That's why we're the best.
Boss, we figured out who that enemy commander was. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Despite surviving the attack, he broke off from us and spent his years terrified that a cleanup squad would come after him. The isolation screwed with his sense of loyalty. A rumor, source unknown, had him convinced that the attack 9 years ago was orchestrated by you yourself. The big boss sold out his comrades to hide from the world. He thought that's why you weren't at the base that day. He was so desperate to take us down, he built up his own PF, copying us in every way. His idea of the perfect revenge. But in the end, he was just a victim of disinformation. I'll leave you to decide how to deal with him.
Successful defenses trial. Okay. And we have a security team now. FOBs can now be destructed. Mosquito.
Boss, listen a moment.
Mission list
I want to bolster our
updated.
security to guard against enemy attacks. What I have in mind is to create a security team that can defend each of the platforms. Can I go ahead with that? So from now on, give some thought to building up the security team as well. One other thing. To divert some of the risk posed by our enemies, I'd like to construct a forward operating base. The more bases we have, the more staff we can house and the more materials we can secure.
Oh. Well, that helps. I could finally make an FOB. Do we want more precious metals? Or do we want more fuel? I have a feeling most of the precious metal we're going to get is from boxes, not from just shit that we get. But, let's go with precious metals. Oh. Willing to recruit more personnel. Oh, wow. I had a shit ton of dudes on the back burner now. We just got a big boost in levels across the board.
FOB construction complete.
Wow. Okay.
Unit function added.
How much does it cost to buy another FOB? Only 500. Okay. And then in the Indian Ocean, S is across the board.
Project has been added.
Yeah, we unlocked quite a few things. I can tell.
Commencing platform construction.
Mason's... Oh, God. When everyone was here when I accidentally spent money on fucking Death Verse. I'm still mad. Anti-reflex research. What the fuck? Security planning. Okay. That's awesome. PF grade. How do you feel about that investment in hindsight? That may have been a poor investment. That might not have been the best call. Because the game is now extremely dead. I don't know how I couldn't have seen it coming.
Please select a mission.
I'll be totally honest. I mean, it seemed like it had a lot of potential.
Unit dispatched.
I'm sure everyone else feels the same way. Decoys. Let's get rid of surveillance cameras.
Unit dispatched.
Oh, and now I could always have 4 fucking teams. I could probably get another FOB relatively easily, too. There was no Yeah, exactly. No one knows the game exists. Security devices.
Please specify a project.
Anti-theft device. And a surveillance camera. Drones. More drones. Anti-trank. God, and these all are so expensive. What the fuck? $4 million GMP? Are you kidding me?
Please specify a project.
Flashlight plus laser sight and stopping power up. Well, we can finally upgrade this. Yeah, we got a huge boost all across the board for a majority of our gear. And look, we could even upgrade the, we can even upgrade the water pistol. Woohoo! God, we're rolling in it now. Once I get a suppressor for my stun assault rifle, we're going to be really rolling in the money. I can make a suppressed sniper. Okay, it's fucking game set match now for stealth. Oh boy. We're going to be rolling in the money, baby. Fulton device. I mean, isn't the Fulton device already, like, top tier? There's a lot of really good shit here. Damn. And thanks to the fact that I had, like, 200 fucking dudes just, like, chilling over here. Like, on the back burner, but now they've all been assigned to actual places. Because I just had so many guys just waiting to get posted. Like, I even have, like, D-rank assault staff now. Like, they suck. Like, they're fucking terrible. I can't believe it. I have D... Okay, so it was a big boost, mostly because we filled a lot of slots, but I still have, like, almost exclusively C rank or higher for most of these, or Bs even. I feel like our level should be higher. Maybe that's just me. You want to know who I want to go through? Persuasion. Skills. KIA. They died. All staff. Let me find all my troublemakers real quick, so that way we could keep, where are all my troublemakers? I'm sure I have quite a few of them. Giving staff PTSD. Ah, lovely. I hope none of these guys are super valuable.
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
It sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna say, because if morale's higher, we're gonna get a bigger boost across the board. But hey, now I have a reason to extract more dudes. And the White Mamba. Do you want to do that right now? What time is it? Alrighty. We still have a lot of, interpreters that we can get our hands on. And I could always get more, Wandering Mother Base soldiers. I think I'm still gonna save that for later.
Please select
Let me go take a piss and we'll run this next mission.
Clouds approaching. Caution, rain approaching.
Okay. So I'm going to fill you guys in on what my plan is real quick, too. I was just talking to Mark, and the current game plan right now, because I put in to be off the next few days, is I'm gonna be off Monday. If I'm not better by the end of Monday, I'll be off Tuesday, but either way, I'll be back to work on Wednesday at the latest. In the meantime, between now and Wednesday and Tuesday, I'm gonna make as much piss as possible. If I want to get better soon, I need to convert as much, like, pathogens in my body into fucking piss. And I'm gonna do it all in, like, record time. I'm gonna be a piss machine. I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna exist for the sole purpose of converting water into urine. Is the game plan right now. And it turns out my roommate has a thing that is exclusively used to help make that piss. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. I'm probably not going to go till 2, maybe like midnight, 1 o'clock, because I feel like shit. And I have a schedule I got to keep. But I have in front of me a liquid IV hydration multiplier. And apparently what this does is help you make piss. I just drank 2 big-ass mugs of water. I'm going to put this in my current mug of water. And I'm going to exclusively just, like, drainage tank my way through this fever.
Clouds approaching.
Okay, so I'm going to put this in my water. Expect a lot of piss breaks going forward. Oh, that is fragrant. Maybe don't do it right before you go into bed. Well, that's why we're doing it now on stream. Alright. Piss creation activate. Dump that whole thing in there. Give it a little stir. Just imagine, for a lot of you night owls, because I know we've been on like a daytime schedule, you guys have been missing out on this stellar content. This is the stuff that you've missed out on. Can you imagine how sad that is? You could have been watching me make piss at record speed. Okay, I dumped that whole thing in there. Let me slam it real quick. Oh, God. Yeah, last night after the stream, I went to bed. I had like fever, chills, shakes. Now I just have like a fever. The shakes and the chills have passed, though. How long until your FOB? That's a good question, actually. Let me see how it's doing. FOB in... we got 38 minutes. And I'm going to exclusively be making the base development platform because that's what we need. I need to make sure that our conversion of unprocessed materials is as fast as I can get it. This is what I have. This is what I have that's unprocessed. I need this shit to be converted as fast as it can because I have an ungodly amount of it and I need to make it into something I can use. But anyway... back to making piss. I'm gonna pound this. I've already mixed it, so let's go. Oh, that doesn't taste as bad as I thought it would. Halfway there. I've already drank like 2 mugs of water a second ago. This is the 3rd one, but now that I have my roommate's like piss multiplier powder, it's gonna be a lot better. I just thought of the name of the stream. Local man stars in. Local man stars in. Local man stars in the Phantom Piss. The Phantom Piss. MGS5, the Phantom Piss. Wow. God damn. He's gonna turn. It's just a big sack of estrogen. Jesus Christ. Give me a sec. I need to change the fucking name of the stream. Okay, fine. We'll change it back. I thought it was funny. I don't even remember what the original name was now. Oh, I remember. Okay, back to business. There, I changed it back.
Please select a mission.
The Phantom Piss.
Mission accepted.
Okay. The White Mamba.
Heading to Central Africa.
Did that get rid of... Oh, man. I gotta get the dog again. Oh, God, the tank from earlier. I forgot this was there. That might be a little overkill.
Deploying.
Alrighty, coming in hot. But yes, I am sick. The thing is, I really don't, I honestly do think it's from overwork and like the sudden shift and everything, because I don't go out.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
Unless Glowies came by and like tapped into my water. Okay. So we're going back to where this all started. I think, wasn't this the first deployment area as well? Yeah, because you deploy over here and then you make your way over to the base.
That's where the commander, White Mamba, is supposed to live.
Alrighty. Challenge task. What? What did I do? A development grade of what? Okay, I guess. You gotta ask me twice. I don't know what a development grade is, but is that just to do a lot of R&D?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Kids from the White Mama's unit. They have guns and they know how to use them.
Oh, it's a bunch of child soldiers.
Boss, the CFA soldiers deployed to Bwala Yamasa have been annihilated. There are no signs of combat, nor any endemic disease. All the adults just disappeared. Only children were left. All those kids were ever taught was how to fight, and now they're free of the control of adults. They've become a regular bunch of marauders, raiding nearby villages, beating people and destroying property. Our contract comes from the government. We're to locate this militia, these kids, and kill them. But I say we do this the Diamond Dogs way. The government wants these raids to stop. We can see to that, but not by killing kids. We're going to disarm, demobilize, and reintegrate them. A DDR operation. To begin with, extract their commander to Mother Base. Once they lose that kid, the one they call White Mamba, the rest of the group will fall apart by itself.
Fuck. Why aren't you down yet? Hey there, Koi. Boss, you just killed that child. Great, this is why you're the best.
Please, supplies requested.
Use the rocket launcher. I don't think this is a mission we want to go loud on. Even if it would be funny.
Supply drop complete.
What's that? Rules of engagement? Never heard of them.
Guard post captured.
That's a lot of kids. Well, let's start extracting them, I guess.
Landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
Fulton extraction puts a huge strain on the body. Too much for a child. To extract kids, you'll have to carry them to the chopper.
I'm all about good parenting, boys.
Updated.
Talk.
Where are your friends?
Speak.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Enough to almost make them overdose. I don't like to use the word overdose. I like to think of the word, you know, actually bringing a, let's bring a Jeep so that way I could transport more of these
Please
kids.
select a drop point.
Because I'm going to be moving like 3 at a time, aren't I? No, wait, no, we're going to be driving through trees. That's a dumb idea. What's taking the chopper so fucking long? The chopper is coming from all the way over there. Are you shitting me? Yeah, take your time. I don't have anywhere to be.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Stay down. Honestly, it's almost like the amount of tranquilizer we're using is enough to kill a horse. Divine extraction. I don't think divine intervention is the answer here. Let's just make sure none of them wake up.
Boss, you absolutely cannot use lethal weapons against kids. If only we had a Fulton device built for kids.
If only. Why? Who's gonna give me a child-sized Fulton device?
Hands up. Where are your friends?
Anyway, how have you been, Koi, these last few days? It's another beautiful evening. I also don't know what language they're speaking. And to say, I thought they'd be speaking, what is it, Afrikaans or Kikongo or some shit? Yes, a good day. I'm glad to hear it.
B-Quad. Arriving
I can
shortly
already
at
feel that, stuff that I used working its magic. I'm gonna say at this point we'll be making piss in record time.
Have arrived at LZ.
I'm gonna be super healthy by the end of this.
Support helicopter extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alrighty, hero time. He just fucking steps on him. Jesus, boss, don't curb stomp the kid.
Clouds approaching. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to move all...
Please select landing zone.
Roger.
confirmed.
Yes, turn around. We have business. Is there a full... I highly doubt we're gonna have a Fulton device for kids, but...
Support helicopter requested.
Oh yeah, now you want to start making your way over here. I guess that forces it to spawn or something. Yeah, I gotta get that mobility upgrade as soon as possible. The sooner I get that, the easier travel will be. I like how D-Dog growls. There's just such a silly way of doing this. Yes, I am sick. Last night, after the stream, I went to bed with a fever, chills, and shakes. The chills and the shakes are over and done with. Now I just have a fever. So, I need to get better
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
sooner rather than later because of the new job. I need to be better by Wednesday. And in order to do that,
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
and now this year you're sick. Yeah, I really wish I knew why. I think it's from overwork this last week and the sudden changes. My body's just not used to it. Fucking, my main concern was, I thought I had fucking COVID. And my concern was that I gave everyone at my work COVID. I didn't, but I was worried about it. Because it was literally like my first week. And if on my first week I gave everyone fucking COVID, that's hardly kosher. There we go. You should... Yeah, I remember it knocked me on my ass for like 2 weeks. I didn't want like my first week of work followed by disappearing for 2 weeks with fucking COVID. You're taking down the entire company. Well, it was a Christmas party at the office, so if that would have happened, oh my god. Like, I shake everyone's hand and I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. This is my first week. By the way, you now have COVID.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, I remember you were in fucking terrible I remember you mentioning it. You said you were in, like, terrible fucking shape. Like, when I had COVID, I wasn't, like, dying. I was just mildly sick for, like, an extended period. It still sucked, but still. You also thought smoking while having a lung infection was a good idea. Yes. Yes, we did. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Word around the office
Please
isn't that
select
a
support
fat cat.
helicopter requested.
They're like, hello, nice to meet you. And the thing is, I want to stay at this place for a long time because I really like it. I like my coworkers. I like the work that I'm doing. I like the money. Like, I can't afford to fuck up this job. Stay down. And to get fired for being just sick outside of my control. The boss hates you. Well, that's not like the boss. That's the CFO. That's the second guy. Remember you playing MGS3? Yeah, I remember you talking about that because we were asking, like, what, because I was wondering if you had the same thing my stepdad did, where all he could do really is taste salt and no salt. And it sucks. Because all you taste is fucking salt. And that's not like a ha-ha, you taste salt, that's a, like, this fucking blows moment.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Good. In the ribs before picking him up. I'm here to save you, bludgeon's child. Yeah, Big Boss remembers he almost shot D-Dog. Like, we'll save you, but not without your lumps. I'm gonna say, so I told him I'm not gonna be coming in Monday. I'll be back Wednesday by the latest, maybe Tuesday, depending on how I feel. So the way things stand right now is I need to get better from being really sick in basically 2 days from right now. Make D-Dog. I'll try it when we get to the second location. Because this is just the outpost outside the main area. I'm just rescuing the kids. Rescuing. Unless we end up in a ground zero situation. In that case, they're all gonna die. They call me hero. Yeah, but okay, so for those of you who weren't here for the Phantom Piss, I did change the name of the stream for like 10 seconds before G told me not to change the name of the stream. I don't know why, I thought it was clever. I really liked it.
Development complete.
Oh, let's give ourselves that new
Development
new pistol.
complete. Please, supplies requested.
Hey, J-Tal. Okay, so the new pistol's on the way. Let me search the rest of this place.
Supply drop complete.
But in order to get better by Wednesday, because I only get 5-6 days out of the year, because I'm American, I basically have to make as much piss as possible before Wednesday. Mark, apparently, my roommate, had a powder that assists in the process of making piss. I drank 2 mugs of water, like 2 big mugs of water, and then I had a mug of water spiked with whatever that thing was that helps make more piss. So I'm currently trying to get the pathogen out of my body by crafting as much urine as humanly possible.
Your target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
Oh, hey, there's a prisoner. Okay, the kid will go down any second. Don't turn into the sniper from Team Fortress 2. Make sure you don't piss. Enlarged kidneys, because he pissed all the time. You really want all that moisture to stay in your body. Well, that's why I'm making sure to, like, overhydrate almost.
Help! Help!
Wow, you got beat by a bunch of kids. What a fucking loser. But, I bet you could sell that on the internet. If you think you have the flu, then you should be keeping as much water in your body. Well, I'm not making sure to, like, dehydrate myself. I am consuming a lot of water as well on top of it. Perfect. So those aren't connected at all. Wait, really? I thought it wasn't just the respiratory thing. Because I have a cough, but it's not like exclusively in my lungs. So I figure the goal is to get as much of the germs out as possible.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
In a state of drunk with power, because I broke AF. I'd say it's not necessarily that it's a respiratory infection, it's mostly that it's a, part of the game plan.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
There we go, we saved that kid. Or that lady. But yes, because the pathogen is in fact in my body, that's the reason why I'm making sure to, do what I do.
So you're the so-called White Mamba. Something tells me that's not the name your parents gave you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Caution, mine approaching.
I already tranked the shit out of him. It's only a matter of time till it keels over. Sorry, Boyle. Shit, they know we're here. Oh, shit. There we go. Ow. Did that little shit just throw a bottle at me? Swears at me in British. I wonder who they're shooting at. There's the kid. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I not choke this kid out? I had him. I've trained you like 5 times, goddammit! What more do you want from me?
You lose, Commander.
I like how he just goes along with it after getting his ass beat.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been support helicopter requested.
We got him, boys. We're going home.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh shit. Time to go.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ.
I'm gonna say, so how exactly do you get enlarged kidneys, if you don't mind me asking? I thought you get enlarged kidneys if you drink too much alcohol. Boy, I just whooped your ass. Get in the helicopter. He even has the magic conch. He's still a kid. He's just doing what he thinks makes him large and in charge.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
There we go. That's how you get... oh, alcohol... wait. Alcohol gives you tiny balls as well? That's bad. Hydroneophoresis. Is that the name of the condition of an enlarged liver? In Sniper's case, it was the pills he was... There are pills that help you make piss. What? I'm sorry. I didn't even realize this was a condition you can have. Or kidneys. Sorry, my bad. I have a condition where I have to take pills to make more piss than normal. Oh, damn. She's really good. Oh, yeah, because he wouldn't be able to take a bathroom break because he's a sniper. He really doesn't like us.
Welcome to Outer Heaven. rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that? Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move.
When you get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
He fills jars with I thought that was an emote. Is that an actual thing you can do? The Jarate. Why is that a feature?
You've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Why? With a new form of jar-based karate. Ah, yes, of course. Protect your FOBs. Basic settings, preparedness level.
Welcome home, boss.
I don't really have enough GMP to be spending it on a lot of my shit. Why did you kill those two soldiers? I'm introducing them to an advanced form of combat. I want these soldiers to understand, anytime Big Boss is on base, you should not be happy. They're like, oh shit, it's the boss, and then just rain of bullets. They're like, I hope you guys were paying attention. Always be ready. That's a part of the game, too. Looks like you just weren't prepared enough. And I say, so how many FOBs are you allowed to have? Can I... Shit, I don't have enough dudes. I need 15 more guys and a lot of dudes. In the meantime, do we still have body armor? Nope. Decoys. Let's get rid of... The main thing we want is a constant cycle of shields, no shields, no cameras, and no... What is it? No shields, no cameras, no helmets. So I take it you aren't smoking during the sick period? What? Why... What makes you say that? Me smoking when I'm sick?
Please
Are you...
specify a project.
It's ridiculous. How could you say that? Ocelot's revolt. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh wait, that's damage. Fuck. We have either... I got two things I can make here. We definitely want mobility. Health recovery speed. Let's go mobility. Oh wait, I know what I could do to make up the difference. Yeah, I think that's one of the issues I have with MGS5 is during a lot of like the main fights, there's not enough interactivity, and I'm so used to being able to do like a bunch of shit with like main characters. Like I know there's a lot of stuff depending on like the actual mission, but it just feels like there's not quite enough of it. Sell one of my tanks. Well, I'll sell a few tanks actually. I have a lot of walker gears. I have a lot of machine guns. Let's sell some of those. I have more than enough mortars. And I'm going to hold on to the anti-air guns. Don't smoke during the... Well, I'm still smoking. I'm just smoking less.
Please specify a project.
I'm eating healthier. I'm working out. I'm allowed a couple vices, okay? And this is going to be our new backup weapon here. This is going to make a world of difference. Wow, that uses a lot of shit. Once that's made, we are going to be rolling in the deep. Or coming in the deep. Coming in the deep. Let's get this. This will help me find dudes better. Do you want to upgrade the eye droid, or... I keep forgetting I even have the fucking sonar. Quicker weapon raising. God, there's so many upgrades I need right now. Let's go with this one. Thermal detection, exposure correction, and light amplification. I'll be able to see better, farther, and the guards will stand out even more. But fuck me, am I aching for GMP right now. Smoking also reduces dick size. Ah, I lost my APC. Are you shitting me? Ooh. Defense deployment? What the fuck? You upgrade weekly leagues. Leagues? That's strange. Liquid carbon missiles and anti-ballistic missiles. I don't know what that shit is. Too much fapping, alcohol. Wait, I thought too much fapping gives you a bigger PP. Is that not how that works? Is that not how that works?
Please select a mission.
There we go. Base development unit's getting better and better. And we finally have a use for some of those tanks.
Unit dispatched.
Too much reduces it. Ah, that's fucking lame. Cut off supply decoys. There's no reason to do any of these other missions, because all the volunteers suck. I'm only really going to be doing them to get rid of them.
Unit dispatched.
I think he just thanked me for shooting him earlier. Like, okay, if you insist. Yes, that was definitely encouragement and not me just doing God's work. Precision. We want the Fulton. God, there's a lot of shit here I need to upgrade. Let's go with that. And... oh, that's going to come in handy. If I find more of that Lutea stuff. The touching part making a dick smaller. Exactly, it usually gets bigger. It doesn't make sense to me.
Please select a mission.
Oh, and these soldiers, whatever language they spoke, I don't have an interpreter for, I think. So I guess we could get our hands on these two. Okay, let's call on the heli.
Please select a landing zone.
Okay, speaking of making piss.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Okay, let's boogie.
Gaining altitude.
God, the unfortunate soldiers on Mother Base, they're like, ah, shit, he's going again. God, it really does look like he's wearing a diaper. Yeah, that, I am sweating a lot, so. Grab the bean. Every fucking time. Like, did the boss make sure to grab the beanbag gun? What do you mean grab the beanbag gun? You know how he shoots everyone on the way out? Yeah. Well, the beanbag gun's still here, but he's leaving. I mean, he has a rifle with him, though. You think that's it? I really hope so. Just absolutely fucking bog some guy. Oh, the FOBs are here, baby. Let's go fuck up the base development platform. It's big and wide open.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
A retaliatory wormhole? The fuck? Wormholes. Oh yeah, I forgot. MGS5 is wormholes, isn't it? Isn't that the whole reason Metal Gear Survive happens? It's because of all the weird wormhole shit.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Also, why does everything here have a big piss filter on it? I know we're talking about it a lot, but...
Map has been updated.
Be careful down there.
Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, hey, I'm invisible. That's weird. Fuck. Damn it. Well, MGS4 was like a big offender in that category. I did not enjoy that feature. These new thermal goggles are pretty cool. I like the way they make everything yellow. Look at you making things yeller. We got him, boys.
Infiltration successful.
Protect that smile. Well, that was easy. Looks like these FOB missions aren't going to be too hard. I don't know why everyone talks about them so much. Oh, so that's why there's an online and offline stuff. That's what that circle means. Okay, so I could just attack other people's FOBs then? It's a little extreme.
The White Mamba. Nyokayam Pembe. He's the commander of the kids based out of Wala Yamasa. As you know, contract forces of Africa were stationed at that village. Anti-government forces hired ZRS to bring kids there from around Africa for training. But at some point, the adults with the PF started dropping like flies. This was right after we arrived in Africa. We don't know the cause. The kids ended up on their own. Must have been like fish out of water. Nothing to eat, no way to get back home. All the adults taught them was how to use a gun. Sure, they could shoot targets, but hunt for food? Not likely. They wouldn't have lasted long. Then the White Mamba showed up. He was faster and stronger than them, a better soldier, and he knew how to lead. I guess somebody wished upon a star, because their savior turned up like stardust straight out of the blue. The moment he arrived, the kids had their new commander. That was when they started attacking other villages. Word of the infamous White Mamba spread fast. But it isn't just his combat skills that got people talking. As you can tell from the name, he's the only light-skinned kid in the unit. Not to mention the blonde hair and the blue eyes. Not common in those parts. We have no idea where he came from or what he's experienced. The kid's a huge blank. But I'm sure you'll know him when you see him. One other thing. He's still a kid, so don't kill him. Be careful not to hit him with anything lethal. Not even a flesh wound. Our mission objective isn't just suppressing a bunch of militants. This is a DDR operation of the kids in that unit. DDR stands for disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration. Disarmament is obvious. We take their weapons off their hands. The demobilization part means dismantling their military organization to ensure they can't arm themselves again. To do that, you need to capture the unit's commander and have him order his men to disband. In this case, the commander is the White Mamba. There's nobody above him, so he's all we need to grab. Finally, reintegration. Through education and occupational training, we give them a means to live besides war. A lot of kids born in a war zone don't know any other way to live. So before they find themselves back there, we teach them another skill. I'd like to establish this rehabilitation process at Mother Base. That's why we're bringing those kids back here. It's not so much for their sake. It's for the world that we're trying to create. No other way about it. Those kids are amateurs. Bad for business to have them running around where we're trying to work. Bring them all back if possible. Or as many as you can.
Oh, that's fair. Gay man points. Hope you could get enough of that GMP.
We placed the White Mamba and the rest of his unit in the staff living quarters.
How's that going?
It's a disaster, but what else can we do? We've taken away his weapons and banned him from using his nom de guerre. Apparently his real name is Eli. He must feel like we stripped him of his whole identity. We'll let things simmer down. I put a guard on him for now. Still the question is, who is he? Where did he come from? And how has he survived?
He's still not talking.
No, he won't say a word about himself. But you know, it looks like he speaks English. One of the deck crew called out to him in English, and he said something back. He just lost it all of a sudden, started mouthing off at the guy, in perfect English. He wasn't stringing together words he picked up somewhere.
So English is his mother tongue.
He could be from the east, or the south, or maybe even further north or south. English is well established in countries all across the continent. It's rooted in Africa like a weed, or maybe parasite is the better word. So just speaking English doesn't help us figure out where he comes from.
Could even be from off-continent.
Right. In any case, we'll keep an eye on him. If we learn anything else, I'll be sure to let you know.
Okay. So we got Eli.
Please select a mission.
And we also are slowly getting the FOB up into working order. Unfortunately, I'm just low on GMP in general right now. I get Mother Base coins for logging in, so I could get another FOB sooner rather than later. I don't know how many FOBs you're allowed to have, but I think after a certain point, if you could dispatch enough teams to those online missions, you'd be raking in an ungodly amount of GMP. I suppose that's why it seems like there's so many different layers, because MGS5 is a really weird endgame.
Please select a mission.
Okay, so we sent out the boys. I don't have any other tapes. Let's go get them.
Select a mission.
2 engineers are being held in the observation post southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. Boss, your mission is to rescue them. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. They were dispatched to the area by an international health organization. but disappeared shortly after. Extract the 2 targets and help them escape the country.
All right, time to go make some
Mission
friends.
accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
And unfortunately, we can't always just run around and beat the shit out of children. Even if it is funny. I think I'm packing everything I need to pack. Let's go get them.
Deploying.
Yeah, flipping, it's weird. I was on my work laptop earlier, and it doesn't feel like that much of a big change or whatever. Aside from the fact that, you know, it's a smaller screen and I don't have, like, dual monitors.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians. 1 male, 1 female. Apparently, they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Nzoya Madibu. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Copulation. Lovely. There we go. I don't think these are the new thermals. We still got quite a bit before that.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, I don't really have very many shortcuts on how to get better from being sick, aside from, the Dene. 2 captive NGs.
That's one of the targets. He's an engineer with an American medical equipment manufacturer. After he got his medical degree, he started working in the Those are the tents where the targets are being held. They were originally the researchers' accommodations. The threat level seems relatively low.
I'm gonna play Galgun 2 on the work computers. I was debating whether or not I wanted to install my emulator. So that way I could play Neural Cloud and stuff at work, not on my phone. I've actually gotten pretty good at it so far. Pretty, top tier. Is there no other way aside from going through, shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through the base. Fuck me.
Marker placed.
Yeah, actually, there was a guy who was playing, WoW, and also just kind of hanging out on Twitch on his lunch, on his work computer. You know, they could see what you're doing on there. I mean, I'm aware. Come on, birdie. That was a challenge task? Are you shitting me? And D-Dog's not finding any mines, so we should be fine. But yes, I can, in fact, get up to shenanigans the old-fashioned way. Okay, we're gonna start playing missions properly again.
Enemy squad is on its way to the guard post.
Oh, shit.
Watch yourself.
Well, like, to this one or the big one? Fucking. Why can't I shoot this guy in the head? There we go. I'll go down eventually.
Please select a landing zone.
No, not that.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Now, don't worry, I won't get up to too many shenanigans on company computers. At least nothing I'd get in trouble for.
Supply drop
Just maybe have them question, be like, hey, You're dicking around an awful lot.
Where are your friends?
There are wild animals around here. What the fuck?
The map has been updated.
Wild animal habitat. Are they rare or something?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Suspicious supplies. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you boys.
Where are your friends?
A rare medicinal plant. Yeah, that's a lot of weird stuff I haven't heard before.
Updated.
You gotta extract him.
Shit, my tranquilizer's about to run out. Okay, so I'm out of a suppressor, so I have another idea. This is gonna be really dumb, but there we go, that works.
Hands up. Spit it out. Where are your friends?
There was a strange bird. The fuck? Yeah, I've never heard any of these lines before.
Spit it out.
Okay, our specialist is here. Yeah, I know that.
Has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Guess it's important. I ain't telling you jack shit. Immediately tells me what the plan is. I mean, we could all see what each other are doing, actually. It's not just management.
Marker removed.
Material containers. You mean the one I just grabbed, Dexter? Medicinal plants region. The fuck? Okay, let's keep it moving. I gotta make it to those supplies. Hopefully, with no trouble involved. God, I'm so looking forward to get my hands on those dilly dingers. There we go. You didn't see anything. It's like communism, it's shared.
You have arrived at your destination.
Fake Americans strike again. All the sun touches belongs to someone else. Wonder what those critters are up top. Yeah, maybe I should start aiming down sights.
Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Okay, that guy's asleep. I don't really have a way to go through there without walking through a lot of light. You, on the other hand. There we go.
Clouds approaching. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Okay, I can't hit him over. Okay, he's looking the other way. Got him!
Outpost captured.
Eater. And what are we eating?
Please select a landing zone. Please select supplies requested.
The only thing we eat around here is love. Okay, well, we don't eat that. I don't actually have any evidence to back that up, to be totally honest.
Supply drop complete.
In hindsight, I actually don't know why I said that.
Mother base is now in the red.
Well, their base is in the red. How'd that happen? I'm not even making anything. Try going in the red now. I mean, aside from the fact that every time I Fulton the guy costs me money.
Has been updated.
And yeah, I know they could see. Remember, because we're in IT, we can all see each other's shit. Like, I can see what the managers are doing on their computers, actually. With the way our stuff is set up. It's kind of cool.
Where are you?
Caution, rain approaching. The map has been updated.
I can't just blow up the gate as much as I would like to. Even if it is funny.
Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Where are the others?
Yeah, he's got nothing to say.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, I think I was talking about this a bit last night. It's a weird adjustment. I'm still trying to get used to it. That's where all those medicinal plants are.
Marker
Process,
placed. Marker
process,
placed. Marker
process.
placed. Marker placed.
But I'm getting more and more in the swing of things. After the clusterfuck, I think I already told the story of the office party. Between the office party, the meeting, and the getting yelled at already, it's not going nearly as badly as I didn't fuck up nearly as much shit as I thought I would. Actually, like, mildly impressed with how little we've managed to fuck up.
You have arrived at your destination.
They're downloading an emulator. There's a guy who downloaded the entirety of World of Warcraft and plays it at work. I don't think I'm very high on the list of suspects.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, I guess that doesn't work.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Oh, that is the power system. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
If you're downloading a fucking emulator. Yeah, they don't seem to give a shit. They're just like, oh, that's cool. Just, you know, don't do it when you're actively, like, doing shit. Is mostly where they draw the line. And yes, it was the kitchen thing. I thought I was going to. No one said anything about me going to the bathroom. Like, I already, like, kind of have damn near IBS. And so I'm not, like, trying to, like, get out of work by shitting. I just happen to shit a lot. It's less like something I'm doing on purpose and more of, like, an unfortunate circumstance. Yelled at for pissing too much. God, that would be hilarious. Hey, we got the bird. Good luck trying to extract the bird. Oh, up here. I know there's stuff up here. It's just a case of figuring out how to get up there. Goddamn, I gotta go the long way. Yeah, getting yelled at for the kitchen thing, though, was fucking hilarious.
You have arrived at your destination.
Not my finest hour, I will admit. But to be fair, I don't understand how I was supposed to know there was a limit.
Marker placed. Please
No one
select
told me.
and drop supplies requested.
Like, sometimes there's some things that you're like, oh, hey, that's common sense. Like, no. No, it's not.
You have arrived at your destination. Supply drop complete. You have arrived at your destination.
Anyway, let's go grab the goods, shall we?
Extraction arrived at Motorbase.
Ooh, hey, a dilly dinger.
The objective is to rescue the 2 targets.
You
Check their
have
location on your iDroid.
extraction arrived at Motorbase. Marker removed. Marker removed.
Okay, next, there is some Digitalis on the way there.
Marker
That's
placed.
the target's
That's
predicted
our
location. They should be somewhere in that area.
I can't wait till I have the medicinal hands. I'll be able to pick up so much more shit. I don't know if it doubles it or what. What happened in the kitchen? I was yelled at for eating an ungodly amount of snacks through no fault of my own.
You have arrived at your destination. Extraction arrived.
Oh, I
at
do get a...
Motorbase.
You guys already know I get a company laptop. I also get a company phone, which I'm still trying to figure out the details for. I'll probably get it on like Tuesday or Wednesday when I go in.
Clouds approaching.
Because they said these snacks are for everybody. They didn't necessarily give me a limit. They were like, you can only have this amount of snacks. It was just weapons free, go to town, man. I know what I'm gonna do here.
Check her face. See if she's a target.
What the fuck? Did that just happen? I tranked him and he's not falling asleep either. Are these fucking Iron Men over here? There you go.
The map has been updated.
God, I thought he was gonna keep driving.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
You done fucked up now, boy. Why don't some soldiers give a shit when I point a gun at them and they're on the ground?
Where are your friends?
Yeah, I think that's the doctor. He said that on the assumption you have a reasonable amount. Well, I didn't know that. I just assumed that no one else, like, fucking, there was just a large amount of food. And, like, they're like, oh, we fill this up once a week. And I'm like, damn, that's a lot of food. You guys aren't going to eat that. Gonna respawn like MREs. I just feel like the information that they thought was something that you'd take for granted wasn't actually information that you take for granted.
Please select a drop
I feel
point.
genuinely
Supplies
discriminated against. I mean, it was delicious. I enjoyed it, too. It was tasty. Like, they have nuts, they have Cliff Bars. Like, I am eating better than ever. Shit's wild. Please tell me that's Lutea. Yeah, that's Lutea. That's the rare one. And a lot of wormwood, jeez. Lucky me.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your
I'm
destination.
gonna say we call that min-maxing where I'm from.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, that must be the rare bird. Let's go get him. We're gonna have to take the long way.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
And there's an
Analysis
asshole.
complete.
They got guards who are sleeping. His legs aren't covered. There we go, got him. Once he's down, we're gonna be right as rain. Got him. But hey, I'm learning stuff about being in a proper workplace.
Analysis.
And I gotta
complete.
admit, it has been quite the learning experience. Oh, hey, go. I'll be taking that.
Please select supplies requested.
They got a lot of fucking dudes guarding that area.
Supply drop complete. Development complete.
Got him. There must be an escort or something. 'Cause that prisoner is currently just walking.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
That looks like the target.
What are they doing? There's no one else out there with them. He just walked out. Oh, shit.
Analysis complete.
That was an escape attempt just now. It was very poor.
And development complete.
De CFD, begrijp. Staan vast. Ik wacht voor verdere bevelen. Uit. Wat gaan aan? CFD, de solutie. Staan bij voor aanpak op de gevangenen. Enige opdrachten. Hoor. Zulu 7, dit is CFD. Ons monitor over uw oomlik. Hou net vast. Uit.
I hope they don't shoot him.
Development complete. Please select supplies requested.
If they shoot him, I'm gonna have to drop him.
Analysis complete.
Zulu 7, dit is CFD. Ons heeft instructie op die prisonier.
Supply drop complete.
Handleiding. Herhaal. Maak ons slaap bij die prisonier. Hoor.
Yeah, they were gonna fucking kill the guy. when you're installing Arch Linux or Gentoo, though. Fucking, we actually don't really mess with Linux at all. Like, I haven't even touched a single Mac. Like, at all. Most company computers, I think, use...
Where are your friends?
Yeah, most company computers, I think, are all going to use Microsoft. I don't know if that's like a licensing thing or just ease of use.
Where are your friends?
Also, I'm trying not to like cough and like clear my nose into the microphone, but it's really hard when I'm trying to like focus on shit at the same time. I'm trying my best over here.
You gotta extract him.
Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
God, I love listening to these guys scream for help. In hindsight, that's actually not a phrase I should share with other people. Things to keep to yourself.
Where are the others?
The map
I feel like there should have been more to this mission.
Where are the others?
I'm interested to see what it's like when you go through these missions invisible and you could just see the operations of the enemy occurring the way they were intended to occur. With like nothing getting in the way.
Speak. Where are the others? Hands up. Spit it out. Where are the
development
others?
complete.
Hands up. Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Development complete.
It's the screaming that keeps me coming back.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I can throw bricks at the wildlife. Just like God intended, I'm sure.
Where are the others? Hands up. Spit it out. Where are your friends?
You guys want to go on a boat ride? Throwing car batteries in the ocean. Yeah, didn't we have a discussion about throwing car batteries in the ocean or something? Remember my a friend of mine brought it up out of nowhere. Is that like an in-joke or something?
Here to save me.
I wouldn't say that.
I was called here to transport and set up equipment at a medical facility and examine the patients there. But never did I imagine what was that. I'd never seen those symptoms before. And that treatment. No treatment at all. Like we were cultivating a pathogen. Are you from around here? You never seen that disease before. Yeah. I stayed by myself. Left her behind. I had myself to think about. And besides, it was too late for her anyway. During an examination, her protective suit seal was broken. Ever so slightly. Yeah, no doubt about it. There's nothing I could do for her. I'm still not sure how the disease is transmitted, but she's probably already just like... Yeah, she must be. Forgive me. It was everything.
This dude's over here giving me his life story. I'm here extracting sheep. I'm helping these sheepity be sleepity sheepity, while Solid Snake goes sneakity sneakity. Can I sneakity sneakity up it on these sleepity sheepity? Guess we'll never know. I'll have to take a look from far away and take a peepity peepity. Got all these guys in the Jeep. Got them in the Jeepity Jeepity. All lying there in a heapity heapity. I'll come here right after I get the sleepity sheepity. Right after I sneakity sneakity my way to the Jeepity. Y'all can have fun at Mother Base together. Get to know each other.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation. Great work. Now exfiltrate.
That wasn't even particularly stressful.
You have arrived
That was
at your destination.
kind of simple, almost. I don't know what else I could have done.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, dude, do we just walk away then? I guess.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Ooh, bumble. Ooh, bumble.
The weather will clear shortly.
Using an Arch desktop can make you look like a hardcore worker when you just spam on the same 3 command lines. The Dwarf Fortress, the only game that you could play at work and have your boss come by and think, man, my boy spreadsheet's fucked up. More medicine, jeez. Yeah, MGS5 does actually if there's one thing I like about it, this game has surprisingly good sound design. Especially when you're like sneaking through bases and shit. Also, did he just pee on the LZ? Bricks it. Wow. Does it kill them or just knock them out, though, is the question. And the day is saved. God, I drank all that water thinking I'd have to piss.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
I think I was just really dehydrated.
Departing.
Because I don't have to use the bathroom as much as I thought I would.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Oh yeah, that was flawless stealth, too. I'm great at this. And G thinks I'm bad. You got a lot to learn about learning a lot, kid. What the fuck is battery power?
Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examine the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Seems we've stumbled upon something increasingly sinister.
Captured it alive.
We've gone from track down Skullface to find Huey to deal with Sahelanthropus, and now we're dealing with a plague. God, MGS5 is such a weird experience, really. I don't think you're bad, I know you are. Oh, come on now, that's not very nice. You're going to hurt my feelings. Does this look like the type of haul I would have if I was bad at what I did? I don't think so.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
I guess I'll slam another mug of water. Big boss has the uh-oh stinky.
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand!
Like how that guy immediately went for the ass.
Hold her still. Dismissed.
Payback for how they treated her? Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tight security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Okay, so clearly she knows something.
Boss, about Eli. I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
As I say, is she just unconscious in her cell now? No, she's sunbathing. Understandable. I just love that. The reason they make the boss come back is just, hey Snake, you smell like shit. Get back here.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
We need to run a genetic test. That's not why they're running that test.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Les Enfants Terribles. And genetic tests run all the same. Wait, isn't that the boss's DNA? The boss's DNA that Miller stole and sold? Because he's a fucking traitor? And MGS5 doesn't touch on that fact at all?
Commencing platform construction.
There you go. She got a lot of feet detail. God damn it. What's her name? Like, Justin or something? And no, that's not wordplay. Like, it's Joosten is the motion cap. I've seen the actor. She's actually really cute. But she's the mocap for... mocap for Quiet. And you captured him. Yeah, Huey called him out for it, but I don't think Huey knew for sure. But we did know for a fact that from the way they said it in Peace Walker, Miller started to what is it? He took Big Boss's DNA in Peace Walker to start Les Enfants Terribles because someone paid him for it. And, like, he was a plant for the CIA or some shit. An FOB attack is underway. A what? Wow, they got a lot of supplies. Fulton 3 guards. Dressed in combat fatigues. Oof. And neutralize a guard with a missile. That's rough, buddy. Okay, so now I'm gonna save most of the FOB stuff for once we're done with the campaign, and keep playing through like the actual game, because it'll be very easy to get distracted and just do a shit ton of that. What do we want to upgrade right now? I want to upgrade the base development platform as much as I can. Oh, is that what's happening? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Base dev. How are we doing on fuel? I have more than enough common metal and biological materials, so I could upgrade the support platform.
Commencing platform construction.
I actually just need the GMP for it right now. Okay.
Please.
And I got another mission. Aim true, ye vengeful. Sleeping gas specialist. 4 materials container. Ah, I missed one. I was so close. Aim true, ye vengeful. Okay,
rain approaching.
I think we're gonna take a 15-minute break here. I'm gonna get some air, and I'm gonna use the bathroom again. Yeah, I'm sweating a lot. Yeah, Coy was right. I usually make it a point to drink a lot of water throughout the day, and I've still been on top of that today. But I think just because of how much I'm, like, sweating from the fever, probably should stay on top of that. Don't smoke. I'm gonna go have one.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus.
We could have one. Drink water. Okay, how about this? I'll trade you. I'll have one mug of water and then go smoke. I'll meet you halfway. Smoking is basically the same thing as giving dudes oral sex. Alright, boys and girls, you are listening to Mason FM with the evening hour. I'll see you all very, very soon. Remember, the only reason we're even able to go late tonight is because I'm fucking sick, so... Hopefully I'll be better by Tuesday, but... I just gotta make sure I take good care of myself the next few days with making sure I'm drinking water and eating right. Hey there, boys and girls. Your hero has returned. God, am I fucking sore. Okay, so this would just be because it's maintenance time. I didn't even realize MGS5 had a maintenance. I'm just glad the servers are still up, to be honest.
Please select
I think it'd be a
mission.
shame if it wasn't. Anyway, what do we got going on here?
Boss, this contract comes from the Umbelli rebel militants. That's right. That general's fighters. Recently, one of their child soldier platoons staged an insurrection and split from the main group. Thing is, they took a hostage with them. The general's brother, his number 2. The contract is to extract both that prisoner and the leader of the renegade platoon. The message reads, I love my brother. You must bring him back to me alive. It also says this about the leader of the child soldiers. He is an excellent soldier. I want to persuade him to rejoin the ranks of the righteous. Sounds a little too forgiving for the man who ordered those kids dead at the mine. I wonder what kind of persuasion the general has in store. With that in mind, here are your objectives. First, rescue and return the general's number 2 as requested. Second, extract the renegade leader, and we'll keep him at Mother Base. In other words, extract both targets out of the region. Good luck, boss.
Okie dokie. This looks like it'll be a relatively quick one.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Yeah, I'm fucking sore. What are we packing? Nice. I now have access to long-range options for tranking people. That's going to give us a huge bonus. Because I now have the tranquilizer pistol, and I can actually tranquilize people from a long distance. That's going to damn near trivialize the game. Damn, I didn't realize it was so expensive for me to bring these smoke grenades. Let's not bring smoke grenades. I know these are going to be expensive, but we like these. Let's go get them, boys. Yeah, fucking between the fever and everything, my body just fucking hurts right now. Didn't realize it until I stood up. That and I worked out yesterday, so tomorrow's gonna suck. A lot.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the general's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Umbelli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Damn, look at those graphics. Top tier, baby. And we got 2 containers.
The map has been updated.
Alrighty, let's go get them, boys. Yeah, this is the new and improved night vision goggles. I wish I knew exactly the difference between, like, regular night vision and the current night vision. Like, the longer battery is nice. And now I could trank people from ridiculously far. So after this, I'm going to be able to also get a suppressor and stronger stun rounds. I'm going to be an absolute ass-whooping machine. Anyway, let's go educate some juveniles.
reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
High ground.
Place.
Looks perfect for reconning the village.
And say, why is this... This feels like something the game would want to tell you really early, or is this supposed to serve as like a reminder or something? There's probably a reason to go over there, so I'm gonna go do that, because if I don't, Miller's gonna yell at me.
The map has been updated.
Miller's a good boy. We don't want to piss off Miller. Oh, also, I think now I get... Let me double check to confirm.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, I get double the amount of goodies when I grab shit.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, yeah, that's literally all it is.
Take a good look at their faces. There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Anything else we're looking at, or is that it?
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Anyone who could tell you the name of that village is long gone. Only a dozen or so houses in the place. Crops are nothing special. Taro and plantain.
Are they just... What are they shooting at? I think they're just firing off into the sky.
Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Oh, so this is why they wanted me to use a vantage point, because they have multiple squads coming in. Where's that other squad coming in from? No one's coming in from the road leading in from our end. You got eyes on the commander. Yep, there they are. This one, the base looked really... Honestly, if I'd have just, like, sprinted in, I could have grabbed this little shit. Okay, so we got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 kids to beat the shit out of. Sounds like fun. Do they have an anti-air radar? So if they don't, I could just call in a chopper right on top of them.
Please select a landing zone.
Make our lives a lot easier, huh? Okay, what kind of ranges are we working with here? Yep, we could hit the kids from here. Got him. Fuck. Damn it. I was able to tag him. What about you?
Still just a child. About the same age as those kids at the diamond mine. They may be small. They're armed just like any other soldier.
Okay, we gotta go in with the trank pistol.
You have arrived at your destination.
There we go.
Guard post captured.
Problem solved.
Hands up. Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Hands up. Speak. Where are your friends? Hands up.
I like how even Ocelot doesn't say a fucking word about any of this shit. It's like, damn, you're really laying the smack down on those kids, boss.
Hands up. Spit it out. Hands up. Spit it out. Don't talk. Don't talk.
Please select supplies requested.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say that the tranquilizer sniper rifle is overpowered, but I may have accidentally just trivialized the entire fucking game
Complete.
through no fault of my own. Because this is ridiculously broken. I was able to take out the whole camp from a nearby vantage point. And then I could have used other sniper rifles to do the same thing at the end of the day, so I suppose it's fair. But being able to do it non-lethally kind of changes the game a bit. I'm glad we got the FOB when we did right before the servers were about to shit the bed. Okay, grab that.
That's the target prisoner. Okay, that's the general's brother. His number 2. Get him out of there, boss. That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
What about the kid? Oh, I could just call on a Jeep. Vantage point. Okay, we already got the Lutea. Supply drop vehicles. Didn't I just sell all my Jeeps? Can I stick them in the truck? Is that allowed? I don't think I could stick them in the truck. I may have fucked up. Wait, no, there's a 4-wheel drive right there. Okay, that works.
Marker place. Marker place. Marker place. Marker place.
Okay, so it doesn't give me text for some reason, but like I could still, like the kids still mark shit for me. Either that or it's D-Dog. Which like I do appreciate, but at the same time, I don't understand why the kids don't have subtitles for voice lines. It's like oddly specific. And if I think this is correct, the kids will just stay down. I think this goes for soldiers too. They just stay down as long as no one like bails them out almost. So it might actually I think it's gonna be smarter going forward to just do that when I clear a place. I don't necessarily have to kick everyone in the dick whenever I'm clearing out a location, even if it is fun. Like, I can't solve all my problems by, like, genital abuse. Even if it makes me personally feel better. Damn, that was a lot of biological material. I wish it specified whether or not it was,
You have arrived
can't
at
grab
your
that.
destination.
Yeah, I wish it would specify whether or not the stuff that I was grabbing
Marker placed.
was processed or not.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
And that's our
Marker
Jeep that we're going to be
placed.
taking on the way out.
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't think I could call a chopper here.
Please select a landing zone.
Nope, we got to do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, there's an anti-air radar, because all I'd basically do is just whip them inside the doodad. But, fuck me, I guess, huh? Oh, wait, do I have the mobility upgrade?
You have arrived at your destination.
Because I think I'm moving faster.
Please specify a project.
Let me see. Yep, we have the mobility upgrade. No wonder I felt like I was moving fast as hell. Yeah, I can't think of a reason not to play as Snake if I'm allowed to play as other soldiers, because they're all going to go less fast than Snake. Because Snake just has those buffs to his movement speed and all his other stats. I just can't think of a reason not to do that instead. Vantage point. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, this strikes me as one of the stranger missions, because it feels almost like half-assed. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I need an interpreter. I could still Fulton the Jeep. Okay. That changes things. Eat shit. Boss, remember the basics of CBT. I really hope this... Okay, I see how it is.
Alright, now you just need to extract the General's number 2.
I'm gonna A, do that, or B, just do a pickup.
Select a landing zone.
I think we're just gonna toss him in the fucking helicopter.
Please support helicopter requested.
Yeah, I guess it was too good to be true, huh? God damn, I am fast as hell with this mobility upgrade. Holy shit. Is that another prisoner? What the hell?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What is he doing here?
Okay, subject is in.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Well, I guess this is happening.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Yeah, if there was something going on over there... I don't think there is. Yeah, let's boogie. Come on, buddy.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Gaining altitude.
Has been updated.
I wonder what else I could have done. Maybe I had to listen to some conversations.
Please select a mission.
Warning.
Extraction arrived
That's the
at
way.
Mother Base.
Wild ass.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon, and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Oh, that's sweet. Quarantine platform has been constructed. Well, that was one of the odd ones, but okay, that happened.
We have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first, it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests, and... damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Oh, no. Wait, are all the staff I worked so hard to get are gonna fucking die?
Mission
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
What a timing. I'm reading a doc about that. Well, shit. I do remember what the cause of this is because of how strange it was when I found out. question is, do we do something about it now, or do we wait and just see what happens when people start dropping? Because I do want to save a lot of these guys. Because our only other option would be to bum rush the story until this is settled. And I think this was my first Metal Gear Solid experience, too. And then I play the rest of the games here now and just have it be such an odd experience. And I was like, is every Metal Gear game like this? No. No, it's not. Yeah, I remember the gameplay stuff, but the story stuff, not so much. Aside from, like, the ending, quote-unquote, twist. God, I really hope these guys don't all have to fucking die because of this.
Weather will clear shortly.
I lied again. I can't believe this. Imagine being surprised that anything American-related lied. God, with it's like the Musk documents that they're releasing for Twitter or whatever the fuck. And, like, I've known this the last, like, 2 years, but everyone's like, wow, I can't believe it. Like, what do you mean you can't believe it? We already knew. I got you, WMDs right here, unzips a dick. The diplomat. Ha. Oh, that's our Russian interpreter. Pashto interpreter. Not our fucking interpreters. If you speak Kikongo. You're going to jail. Yeah, I'll admit I wasn't paying close enough attention because I wasn't really following the story at all. When I got to this part when I first played the game, I was very bummed out. Because I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know why my dudes were just dying. But then after it happened, I'm like, wow, that's actually really cool. The problem is, this time around, I've Fulton literally everyone and their mother, so I have to go through 761 dudes to find who speaks Kikongo. And the game deliberately doesn't let you sort by language.
Select unit.
God damn it. An entire third of our staff. Fuck me.
Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Considering I just put 276 of them in the brig, yeah. I'd say so.
Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. And the common point between the infected. Is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that? Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shabani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Okay, so the game plan currently is we found everyone who speaks Kikongo that I could reasonably fuck with. I'm actually going to call it a night here. I'm tired and my body is sore, and I don't want to fuck up my schedule too bad. I also can't do dispatches right now. Quarantine, coincidentally, while I'm sick. Next time I play this, we're not going to do any side ops until I manage to get through the part of the game where, like, everyone's dying of disease. Because I'd like to be able to do dispatches. But on that note, I am going to call it a night here. And we'll pick this up tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be feeling better. I'll let you guys know if I have a Tuesday off. It depends on how much the fever has subsided. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure I'm constantly, like, pumping myself full of water and all that shit, because fucking I hurt. But I'm still having a good time. Believe it or not. On that note, though, ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Mason FM with the Midnight Hour. Try not to piss the bed. With the evening hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless the Phantom Pain. We'll see you tomorrow night, folks. I'll let you know how I'm feeling. Tomorrow night, probably going to shoot for 7-8 again. And then that's just going to be constantly be the new schedule. We're going to be playing Metal Gear Solid 5 for a while as well. So if anyone here does not like Metal Gear Solid 5, I hope you like Metal Gear Solid 5.
Come on, let's go.
Fucking A. Also, my FOB is up if anyone wants to try and shit on it. So, good night, everybody.